Trying to break the chains, but the chains only break me.
Hello players, I'm the Pocket Player. Today I'm playing Lifeline Whiteout. I'm very excited to play this game. This is the 4th season of the game. Basically, this game is a decision-based game, meaning that you can't play this game for several hours straight. So what's going to happen is that there will be a storyline that I'm going to read to you guys, and then we will have to make a decision. When that decision is made and time goes by and we are alive, it could be several hours later, and then another part of the storyline releases and you need to make another decision. So what's going to happen is that we will upload a video every single time he is available. So this game is a very intense game and I'm very excited for this game. Let's go. Incoming, transition, press to accept. Incoming communication request, connecting, speech to text protocol intent, link activated, static. Hello? Nobody there? There had accident. Please help. And you, me. I repeat, you read me. This is where we come. We need to make a decision. We can either say not really, yes, but there is a ton of static. Yes, but there is a ton of static. Let me try something. Let me few seconds. Any better? What did you do? Yes, much better. Yes, much better. For some reason, you're the only one I can reach. Even then, only barely. The other frequencies might be scrambled. I'm not exactly sure. There is not a lot of options on this communication device. Listen, I can't waste time. I don't know who you are, or what you are, or where you are, but I'm putting my life in your hands because my situation isn't looking so hot. In fact, my body temperature is dropping fast in this cold, and I could really use some help getting out of here. I don't even know where here is. To put it simply, I'm lost and disoriented. Wait, who are you? What happened? Wait, who are you? Oh, um, uh, I must have hit my head pretty hard. I can't remember anything. I mean, I know basic things, but I can't remember my name or even how I got here. Wait, I found something. There is a military patch on my jumpsuit. It says The Adams. Well, I guess you can call me Adams, at least for now. I can't really say I remember much more. That sounds like amnesia. What happened to you? What happened to you? To be honest, I have no idea. The last thing I remember is waking up in the snow. You have got amnesia. Where are you? Seems like I must say you have got amnesia. Let's go. I'm no medical expert, but it sounds plausible. What a nightmare, huh? Stranded in an icy wasteland, struggling to stay warm, and only a stranger voice to guide me. No pressure, of course. I'm still in shock. You are the only one who can help me make sense of all this. Let's figure out where are you? Are you injured? Are you injured? You're right. Who knows what happened before I lost consciousness? I'm feeling completely numb, probably from lying in the snow. It will take some time. I'm feeling clumsy in this ridiculous jumpsuit. Give me a minute to check. Well, I seem to be fine. I just feel a bit numb. Maybe it's a touch of frostbite, but nothing life-threatening. But I can't assume that this could be trauma from an accident. Speaking of accidents, there is a wrecked snowmobile sticking out of the ice, not far from where I'm standing. That could explain how I got here in the first place. There's a lot of bandaged up briefcase nearby. Maybe it's mine. Still, they don't explain why I'm not here. I'm here. Oh great. This gets even better. I'm standing on a frozen lake. The snowmobile is already halfway through the ice. It's only a matter of time before it sinks. That briefcase doesn't look good either. I doubt its contents survived. But since I've got no other options, I guess I should check them out. What do you think? Should I go for the briefcase or the singing snowmobile? The snowmobile. Are you sure? The ice is pretty damaged around the snowmobile. It might crack right under me. But on the other hand, there could be something useful in that snowmobile. Something that I can put this situation in perspective, or even hold clues to my identity. And if it still works, well, that's my ticket out of here. There is still worth the risk, right? I just have to move very carefully, unless the ice can't support my weight. And I don't feel like taking a dip in this ice cold water, especially since I don't have any means of warming up and drying my clothes afterwards. Speaking of which, I could really use a fire right now. I'm freezing out here. You don't have time. It could sink. Do you have supplies to build a fire? You don't have time. It could sink. True, the snowmobile looks like it could submerge any minute. And once it's at the bottom of the lake, it's gone. I guess a fire can wait. But that means that I need to be extra careful not to fall in. Okay, here goes. Finger crossed. Adams is busy. Well, Adam came back pretty quick this time. Let's continue. Well, that was nerve-wracking. I had to tiptoe very slowly to get here. Let's see if this thing was worth the effort. It's not what I was expected. To be honest, the engine is still warm, and that can only mean one thing. I have been here much shorter than I initially thought. I could look around, see if there's some equipment I could use. Well, why don't you pull the snowmobile out? Look, why don't you pull the snowmobile out? Well, it's pretty big, not to mention it's lodged in that ice hole. You're right, though. That snowmobile might be my only way out. It's worth a shot, right? Yeah, I'll do it. Well, I fiddled with it, but the ice could break under the combined weight of me and the snowmobile. And I really don't think I could survive a fall into this ice lake. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Am I just being paranoid? Well, don't risk it. Salvage it for parts. Would you look at that? This snowmobile is more than just useless pile of scrap metal after all. There are some useful parts, if I can manage to get them loose, somehow. I can to reach the gas tank, maybe scavenge what's left of the fuel. Even better, the battery is dislodged, so I won't need any tools to remove it. Just a few minutes and some elbow grease. What do you think? Which one should I try first? The fuel or the battery? The fuel will help us make fire. The fuel, of course. You're right. Fuel is invaluable. It could help me build a fire, I told you. That is if I can even find anything to burn out here. This cold. You can't even imagine. Give me a minute to check the tank. Adams is busy. Adam is back. Just my luck. There is only few drops left. There could have been some, if not for one tiny little problem. What problem, you ask? It's covered in bullet holes. Bullet holes? Forget it, check the battery. There is no time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be useful. I could short circuit it from a spark or connect it to a light bulb when night falls. If I could just pull it free. Giz, this is harder than I thought. Damn, it was all for nothing. The battery is leaked all over the place. It's been peppered with bullets. There's a couple lodged in it. Bullets? Clearly I must say that. Look, I don't remember a thing. I've got amnesia, remember? The only thing I'm sure of is that someone wants me dead, and that makes me feel even worse. Shh, I hear something. Hey, it's the ice. It's cracking. Adams is busy. Wow, that was intense. Well, Adams is back again. Let me catch my breath. That was close. Too close. If I had been any closer to the snowmobile, I would have ended up in the lake. My hands are shaking. My heart is pounding. I hate this place. It's like every single thing is out to get me. If I hadn't been paying attention, I would be dead now. Sorry, I'm alright. Just frustrated. At least that briefcase is on solid ice for now. Go for it. Can you retrieve the snowmobile? Go for it, obviously. Alright, I'm going to grab that briefcase. Once again, Adams is back. It doesn't look any better up close. The, the briefcase metal casing is bent from the crash. And it's locked. Of course it is. But why? It's not like there are any bandits in this wasteland, or well, anyone. Oh, wait a second. I found something interesting. The briefcase had some snow stuck to it, but when I brushed it off, I saw a logo. Inspect the lock. Logo? Logo. It's the same one on my jumpsuit. It's a globe with a planet and some letters. ALT. I guess it's an acronym. What does it stand for? That doesn't matter right now. Maybe the answer is in the briefcase. Maybe the answer is in the briefcase. Maybe. I will see if I can open it. Give me a minute or two. Adams is busy, and he will come back pretty fast. And Adams is back. Here's the situation. There is no lock on the briefcase per second, but there is this weird knob. I know. What a poetic description, right? But I heard a click when I removed it. This knob must be the locking mechanism. Maybe I have to turn it in the right sequence. I'm not guessing though. In case you haven't noticed, today isn't my lucky day. So will you help me choose? Turn it left, turn it right. Really? Well, turn it right. I heard a clicking sound. We're on the right track. Which way now? Let's try right again. Yeah, it clicked again. Are you using some secret method? Or was it just a lucky guess? Whatever it is, keep it up. It's not open yet, but we must be close. Which way now? To right, one left at least. Yes, we did it. Time to get my prize. I don't know why I'm so excited about opening this briefcase. Maybe because it's my first success so far. What a treasure trove. There is food inside. I didn't realize how hungry I was. Back in a bit. I'm gonna chew down. Yuck. The food was disgustingly tasteless. It wasn't much to begin with. Beef jerky isn't exactly mouth-watering, but it tasted so bland. Either there is something wrong with it, or there is something wrong with my taste buds. At least I have all this snow to wash it down with. And before you ask, no, I didn't eat any yellow snow. Now, let's see what else is in here. I found a business card. Dr. W. Sibelius, whatever. Biomedical Research and Development, ALT International. That name, I feel like I should know it, but I couldn't remember. I know it's important. Hey, there's some kind of hidden compartment. What is this? You won't believe this. It's some kind of data storage unit sealed in a blood-soaked zip bag. But whose blood is that? There is no time, just take it. That's what I'm saying. There is no time, just take it. Will do. Give me a minute to pack up. Adams is back. Done. This jumpsuit isn't the warmest, but at least it's got plenty of pockets. Okay, I don't want to panic, but there is a helicopter in the distance. It's still pretty far away. I can't even hear the engines over this howling wind. Lay low. They could be hostile. They could be here to rescue. Signal them. Well, uh, this is confusing now. In one hand there was bullets and blood, and in the other hand there is these cords. But no, lay low, they could be hostile. That may be true, but there is just one problem. I'm standing on a frozen lake, which means there is absolutely no cover. Here goes. Adams is busy. Well, Adams came back pretty fast, and it seems that something is wrong. Well, I did the best I could, which to say I'm lying down, but it's kind of obvious I'm here. Wait, something is not right. The helicopter is veering wildly back and forth. That's not normal. Either the pilot doesn't know what he's doing, or wait, there's smoke coming from the engine. It's going down. No, no. And he went busy and came back. Heavy panting. Don't worry, I'm fine. Can't say the same for the copter, though. It's just plummeted like a rock. Then there was a huge explosion just over the hill. I couldn't look away, like a deer in the headlights. Oh no. Really, I mean really. Like all of this wasn't enough. More bad news. The explosion was far off, but the ice here was already unstable. The ice cracked. The cracks was spreading. No, no, no. One's heading my way. Don't just stand there. Run. Hold very still. Don't panic. I don't know why, but hold very still. Don't panic. I'm not sure that's a It stopped. Phew, that was close. Too close. Back away very slowly. Can you see the helicopter? Back away very slowly. Will do. There, I think I'm okay for now. I will feel much better when I'm miles away from this lake. I know it's just my imagination, but it creeps me out. It felt like it was alive, trying to swallow me whole. Is it just me, or did this place get even colder? It should be move. It should get moving. Maybe exercise. Well, keep me warm. The helicopter's crash site is a couple of miles away. There is a steep hill blocking my view of the wreckage, but there is a column of smoke rising behind it. Judging by the color, the copter is probably on fire. I can see something else on my left. Make that my far left. I'm not sure, but I think I see some blinking red lights. It might be a beacon, but I can't tell from this distance. I will have to get closer to know for certain. I can't decide which option is better or worse. I'm almost sure that's a signal beacon of a relay station, and a station could provide shelter or a radio. But if someone survived that crash, what do you think? Head for the crash site, investigate the blinking lights. Well, I will go with my instinct here and go with the crash site. Head for the crash site. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Everything I have seen so far have increased my paranoia. But what if there were survivors? They might be hostile. I won't know their intentions until it's too late. I'm already in enough trouble being stuck out here. I don't even have any weapons to defend myself. Alright, go towards the lights. Well, you'll be fine. Go to the crash site. Oh my god. No, I shouldn't do this. Alright, go towards the lights. Yeah, you don't seem very sure, but your guess is probably as good as mine at this point. I should keep an eye on the time too. I can't spend all day wandering this wasteland. I will need to find shelter before nightfall. You have time, go to the crash. Those lights could have a shelter. Those lights could have a shelter. Right, that sounds good to me. I will orient myself as best as I can in the meantime. The lights are only flashing intermittently. I honestly only noticed them by pure chance. I don't have the slightest idea how long it will take me. I will let you know once I'm there. Adams out. Adams is busy. And just like that, he will probably be busy for several hours. So this is the end of part 1 of this game. If you enjoyed it, tell me in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to see the next parts of the game. Thank you very much and goodbye.